In a world where everyone tends to show themselves talented to speak, dance, sing, there are many trendy influencers, TikTokers, YouTubers yet. There's still someone who is in search of himself, who thinks that he's not worth a thing. He has got no confidence in anything. At home, when mom asked me, "Son, would you like to bake with me?" I said, "No, mom, I might ruin the cake." When they asked, "Son, will you help me fixing the roof?" I said, "No, Dad, the hammer will hurt my hand." They continue to ask and I continue to refuse for everything. Reason and excuses all the while to avoid every chances to believe and choose to hold on the mindset of, I am not confident and so I cannot do it. I continue to search who am I, what am I capable of, choosing to be in the darkness without any effort to improve or to be king, thinking that I am not suitable for anything. Have you ever felt like you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, not worthy enough? I have, and I know I'm not alone. I believe that almost every one of us at some point has felt that sinking feeling that we're not enough, that the world is too dark, too cruel, too complicated, and we too small. Little did I know the power was in me, a force so powerful that it can shift the mindset, break barriers, heal wounds, and light up the darkest place. That force is the power within. The world we live in today is loud, fast, and demanding. We are constantly being measured by grades, likes, followers, and achievement. We are told who we should be, what we should look like, how we should act. And in trying to meet those standards, many of us begin to dim in our own light. Social media show us only perfect smile, but behind the smile are people who cry too, people who doubt themselves, people who feel lost in the noise. I was wrong. I thought I am only capable of being an audience, a fan that will contribute likes, share, and subscription fee. But I tell you this, even in the darkest night, a single candle can be seen, and the candle that doesn't need to be lit by someone else. It can be lit by you. Let me take you back to a moment in my own life. There was a time I thought my voice didn't matter. I was shy, quiet, afraid to speak. My words stumbled. My confidence shook. I sat silently in the back of the class, watching others take the spotlight. But then, one day, I became the center of attention to a teacher. "Hamizan, stand. You have a chance to join a public speaking competition." "What? Me?" I remained silent. My hands were trembling. My heart raced. But something inside whispered, "Just try." And so I did. My voice quaked, my knees wobbled, but I stood. I spoke. I did not win the first time I speak, but to me, I won something. I found my confidence and I realized that I could do something and be a someone. And in that moment, something shifted. I realized that confidence isn't about never being afraid. It's about being afraid and doing it anyway. That day, I discovered something powerful, that the first step is not to be perfect. The first step is to begin. And now here I am speaking in front of all of you. So, many of us wait for the world to become better. We say, when the world is kind, I will be kind. When the world listens, I will speak. When the world loves me, I will love myself. But what if the world is actually waiting for you? Waiting for you to be the one who smiles first, to be the one who listens without judging, to be the one who dares to speak out without hate. Imagine, just imagine, if each of us become a source of light, even a small one, what kind of the world we could create? A mother tutoring a child to speak, an influencer standing against discrimination. These are not ads that make headline, but they are the ads that make hope. The world doesn't just need us as a speaker, it needs honesty. It needs people who will rise even when they fall. People who are willing to try again and again and again. Brave enough to be different. Brave enough to be real. Brave enough to be themselves. Because true strength isn't in muscle, True strength is the heart that choose to move when it's easier to live, that forgive when it's easier to judge, that keep going when everything screams. Give up. If today you feel small, broken, or not enough, remember, even the strongest steel was forged in fire. Even the brightest star were born in the darkness. Even diamonds were once just a rock until prison shaped them into something priceless. I learned not to fear my challenge and run from my fears. I learned that confidence don't search for you. It is something that I had to discover on my own, and for that I need to start. I need to try, or else it will never appear. Well, I just to come out of the box when the call came, and I would say that is one of the best decisions I took to be the person I am today. Let us all be that light, not to blind, but to guide, not to boast, but to inspire, not to shine alone, but to help others find their own light too. Thank you very much.